CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing match. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Now Gobert. Covered by Jokic. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Bogdanovic.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Now here's Murray. To the inside. The shake. Jokic. The kick out to Barton. And the three-pointer goes.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position. You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Gobert inside. Working on Jokic. Jokic grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Mitchell, and he buries his first look.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Jokic. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Conley. Shoots over Barton. The shot by Conley, no good. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Morris, he's checked in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Jamal Murray. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Now here's Whiteside. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And it's hammered home by Green.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Count that one.
A great pass by Whiteside hanging in that play.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Morris against Clarkson. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
A little exclamation point. Clarkson finds Gay. Back to Clarkson. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And it's Denver the other way. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Morris can't hit. It's stolen by Green. And he's going for the oop here. And it's hammered home by Green.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Ingles from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Porter bringing the D now. Some blocked shots, some turnovers he's creating. And he's coming up with stops.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Michael Porter. Monte Morris is out there with Facundo Campazzo. Then it's Green, and it's Bol in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Conley. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Whiteside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah.
Denver basketball.
Denver in the lead.
Coming onto the floor for the Jets.
Outside Porter. Here's Bol, defended by Gay. Pass to Campazzo. And a miss there on the triple. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From deep, Conley. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morris finds Green. Left side Porter. Here's Bol. Back to Porter. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Porter's got 7.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Bol. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Ingles. The kick out to Gay. Pass to Ingles. O'Neal on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Morris. Kept alive. He can't hit that time. Denver has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Ingles. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Bull. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And there's the foul. Will go on JaMychal Green.
That's his first
foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Well, at 5'10", Campazzo not the biggest nor the fastest guy out there, but he might be the feistiest.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Green up top. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jokic. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. You know, Brent, the other thing Campazzo can do for you is stretch the floor.
He's shown and grew in his confidence last year in his first year in the NBA. And I think guys rallied around when it is that he played that way. It goes along with him being an incredibly gifted passer.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Denver on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Mitchell against Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Ingles. Up and over Gordon. Left side Bogdanovich. Barton with a steal. Up top Gordon. Ingles defending. Here's Jokic. Utah with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
O'Neal nails the wide open jumper.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Stolen by Ingles. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. And he's going for the lob. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Denver had no problems getting going. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately... And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. O'Neal's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Porter, the pass to Barton. Back to Porter. On the wing, Barton. Sends it home from three-point land. Barton's got 6. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Conley finds Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
From deep, Barton. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovich with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Back to Gobert. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game. Rivers is checked in for Barton. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Mitchell double teamed. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Clarkson. To the paint. Gobert passes to Conley. Lots of room. Basket counts.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Jamal Murray. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Gay comes in for Conley.
And Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Morris passes to Jokic. Morris outside. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Mitchell. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
And here's Porter outside. Drills it from deep.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Morris outside. Off target from outside. The Jazz have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Clarkson, here we go. And a missed layup. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Rudy Gay picks one up.
And good whistle there.
A different look for Denver. Green's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Porter Jr. And Campazzo subbed in for Morris. And Utah with a change here too. Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Ingles with it. Checked by Gordon. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Barton with it. Back to Campazzo. Pass to Green. Shoots over Whiteside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
For Utah, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. And here's Conley. He's got 5. Ingles with it. Back to Conley. Clarkson outside. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Morris and Murray are your 1 and your 2. Jermichael Green out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Green in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Ingles finds Gobert. Now here's Ingles. Pass to Conley. 4 on the clock. Utah gets it back. Gay. Ingles passes to Conley. The offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal beyond the arc. Here's Gobert from deep. Conley. Here's Gobert.
Nuggets foul.
Bol, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Barton comes in for Murray. And a switch here also for Utah. Bogdanovich is checked in. Doubled by Barton. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And the defense has to be aware that Jokic is still capable from the mid-range.
Gobert passes to Ingles. Right side, Bogdanovich. Not going to go that time. And Denver has possession. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And Barton gets it to go.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for 3s.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Morris against Conley. Clock at 6. Back to O'Neal. And it's Denver with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Morris with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Fires the 3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Will it go? And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh. Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for O'Neal. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Conley.
2 minutes remaining.
In transition.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Gobert with it. Back to Conley. Outside, Ingles. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Conley. The Jazz with another miss. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Jokic. Gordon, right side. Misses off the right iron. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. From deep 3-point range. Ingles, no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And stolen by Gobert.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Nuggets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up on the baseline, and again, it's Denver converting.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that's an intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Good D by Jokic. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here in Big D, basking under the... Just about ready to...
Hey, Brian,
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. It's good on the putback.
Now, I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair, just demonstrate it.
Now here's Porter. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway on the wing. To the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Murray. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Oh, great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Jokic. And the basket is good. Jokic has got 6.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Now Doncic on the wing. Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Outside Murray. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From beyond the arc and then some.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. From deep. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Murray for 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Outside Finney-Smith. A good look from Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 5.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Jokic against Doncic. Jokic in the post. He's got 6, and he gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Doncic against Jokic. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Barton. Hardaway, no good. Denver in the lead. Fades and shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The Mavericks rebound. Second chance effort, and the bucket is good from Powell in deep.
We love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Murray against Doncic. Porzingis with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
On the court for Denver, we've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in at the 4. And here's the fast break. And here they go. And it's hammered home by Green.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Bullock. No good on the 3. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Knocked away. Outside, Green. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Morris. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
There is a sneaky athleticism when you're talking Austin Rivers. He goes to the cup with authority.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brunson passes to Brown. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
And that one drops for him.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Dozier. Back to Morris. Here's Bull. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And the bucket is good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brunson against Morris. Right side Brown. Here's Bullock. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the inside. Pass to Dozier. Morris with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Bullock. Now Brown. Back to Bullock. Brown with it. Pass to Bullock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sound. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Campazzo comes in for Dozier. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Puts the move on. And it's laid up and in by Green. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Drops in the three. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Here's Rivers. Left side, Green. Pass to Campazzo. Morris on the wing. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Green. Here's Rivers. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 10 points and 2 rebounds. Kenny York. And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The drive by Murray. Barton back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Fires from deep. Mavericks with a rebound.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Murray against Doncic. On the wing, Finney Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote,
"Oh, get you some!
Show us some power." Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Jokic passes to Gordon. Porter with it. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Kleba outside. Gordon with a steal. It's stolen away. He's all alone. And finished off by Kleba.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by CLA Stein. Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Bullock. And here's Brown. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Brunson with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Brown. Here's CLA Stein. Oh, and there's the whistle, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brown's checked in.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Here's the break. Pass to Campazzo. With the fadeaway. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Jokic in the post. Working on Powell.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Murray with it. He's got 7. Outside for Porter. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
No one near him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
And here's Murray. Going inside. Pass to Jokic. And it's good for 2. He's got 18.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Jamal Murray, Green out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Bowl in at the 5. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Porzingis against Green. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pass to Bowl, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Now Murray. And stolen by Hardaway. Until they foul intentionally. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Green.
The lineup for the Nuggets.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Kleba outside. Doncic against Murray. Back to Kleba, to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon pulls it in. Hardaway's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Jokic passes to Porter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Baseline jumper. And another basket for Denver.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Kleba left side. Murray against Doncic. From deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. From deep three-point range. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Gordon finds Murray. On the wing, Porter. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Dozier's checked in for Porter Jr. and Campazzo subbed in for Murray.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson misses. It's tipped. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Cauley Stein. Here's Campazzo. Barton outside from downtown. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our... team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Good.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Doncic outside. This one for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Left side Conley. On the take. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 4. Puts it up from the high post. Porzingis grabs the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Personal foul.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Finney Smith. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Doncic against Conley. Hardaway on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Doncic outside. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the 3. Pure from three-point range.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Conley against Doncic. Takes it inside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. From 9 feet out. That one a little long.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Powell outside. Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again. Utah leading. Outside Conley. There's the double with Doncic. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 6.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Doncic against Conley. From deep. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Brown comes in for Finney-Smith. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Kleba. And yep, it's good.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Brunson passes to Kleba. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Jalen Brunson is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. The kick out to Conley. And rejected. They retain possession. Here's Clarkson. Kleba with a steal. Brunson with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Oh, there's the alley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He takes it in, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Conley against Brunson. Kleba outside. Outside Brunson. Down low. Shot is good by Kleba. Kleba's got his first bucket in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Gay. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Becoming a more complete player. Whiteside ready to catch there off the roll.
Over to the wing. Here's Brunson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Cauley-Stein's checked in. Brunson up top. Checked by Mitchell. And that one's good for Brunson.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Ingles. Back to Mitchell. For 3. Ingles finds Mitchell. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Some solid defense from Brunson. The Mavericks trailing.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Clarkson. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Bullock. 51 seconds left in the half. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. And it's O'Neal in for Clarkson. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porzingis. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Now here's Hardaway. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Now Mitchell. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to Utah. Found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Here's Powell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gobert. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Shot clock at 4.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. For 3, Hardaway. Utah with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Stolen by Conley. And stolen by Porzingis to halt the run. And he can't get that one.
very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Conley against Doncic. The 15-footer. Misses off the left iron. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Here's Brown. Back to Porzingis. And it's going to be a 3-second call for the Jazz. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Mitchell. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brown comes in for Finney-Smith. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Gay. And the foul called on Moses Brown. That's his first foul of the game. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Inside, Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His second personal foul.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Cauley Stein.
And Utah has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Clarkson outside. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Bullock. Brunson passes to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Conley to the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
59 seconds left in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Conley passes to Gay. Outside, Ingles. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. And the layup is good. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Cauley Stein with it. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so it's Utah closing out the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. 3 on the clock. Clarkson finds Mitchell. Sinks the tray.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And here's Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Here's Powell. Kicks it out to Hardaway. will not go. Misses off the front iron. Gobert with it. Now Doncic defending. Gobert passes to Clarkson. Back to Gobert. Ingles from outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drives to the hoop. Back to Porzingis. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Ingles. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Over Porzingis. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 10.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Blocked! And he recovers it. Powell with a steal. Porzingis against Gay. Here's Doncic. No good off the back of the rim. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. Powell finds Porzingis. Back to Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell up top, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Ingles. Up and over Hardaway. And another miss by Utah.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Clarkson against Hardaway. Doncic outside. From deep. Another miss by Doncic. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Jazz. Boya Bogdanovic. Mike Conley.
And so it's Utah with the W. This one was in the balance right in.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Gobert. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Gordon. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And pushing it up, here's Denver. The 15-footer. Porter, no luck. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
With the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Conley against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Team foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in.
Joe Ingles.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Conley with the 3. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. And the pass to Barton. Floats it up for Jokic.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. To the middle. And the basket by Ingles.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell looking it over. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. He's got 7. Conley with it. Now guarded by Murray. 5 on the clock. Releases. Conley's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And that one drops for him.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots. Used to making them. He did there.
Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Conley dishes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
For 3, Murray. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Now here's Green. Passes to Dozier. Poked loose and stolen by Gay. Clarkson for three. Morris with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rivers passes to Bull. Over Ingles. And they take the lead.
Austin
Rivers has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
Mitchell outside. Ingles passes to Gay. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Rebound by Mitchell. Jazz shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. That's good from Gay on the assist from Ingles. Gay's got his second bucket.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now Gay following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Gay. Jazz passing it around. Here's Clarkson. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And the jam by Whiteside.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Pass to Dozier. Rivers bounce pass. Bull with it. Whiteside's there. Rivers kicks the Bull. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz leading by 4. To the paint and stolen by Bull. Driving inside. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Aggressive move off the dribble. You can see the confidence growing right now for Austin Rivers.
Clarkson taking his time here. Whiteside dishes to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And stolen by Bull. Rivers against Ingles. Rivers passes to Dozier. Inside, Bull, and Whiteside sends it back.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Ingles. Gay kicks to Ingles. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dozier. Ingles covering. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Whiteside in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Morris passes to Rivers. A three-pointer off the mark. And a close game so far. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Follow it.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet. The first quarter was all about Rudy Gobert. He had 9 points and 2 rebounds. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get...
And as we get into this third quarter. As we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. It's been phenomenal.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. To the inside, Porter with the steal. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nuggets. Murray against Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Conley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Barton inside the line. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Mitchell outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Jokic against Gobert. Gordon trying to break loose. His shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. And the Jazz pushing it up now. O'Neal with it. No points in the game yet for him. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Right side, Gordon. To the right side. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. The three. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Gordon. Porter passes to Gordon. And another shot. Back to Porter. Nails the 16-footer. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Over Gobert. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Murray kicks to Jokic. No good from outside.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Offline with his 3.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Barton against O'Neal. Dishes to Mitchell. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for Denver, Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Campazzo's subbed in for Will Barton.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Clarkson finds Gobert. Outside Conley. Gay with it. Shoots the three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gay's got 7 points.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Joe Ingles. Conley out there with Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Conley up top. This one for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Right wing, fires from deep, and Utah another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Campazzo, Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. I mean, he's able to get all over that shot.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Green. Gordon comes in for Green. Martin's checked in for Monte Morris. And Murray subbed in for Campazzo. Porter with the steal. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ahead. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Tries it from 19. Here's Gordon. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Clarkson up top. Martin defending. Gay passes to Clarkson. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. Off target from outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Murray, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point lead. Now Ingles got a piece of it and stolen by Murray. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Thompson against Barton. Some dishes to Gobert. And the layup is good. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop him.
Here's Murray. This is it to Jokic. Outside Porter. And that one swishes right in.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Jazz leading by 4. inside Conley. Passed again. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot from downtown. Denver grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clarkson finds Gay. Conley against Murray. Back to Gay. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here is Murray. Down low. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really...
8 tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
For 3, Gordon. And they'll get another chance. Great positioning on the putback.
Unreal shot from Will Barton at a key point in the game. In those tough shots.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
Still a solid point guard this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And so it's Utah who's 5 with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, the guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now here's Murray. After Luka Doncic's miss. Shoots over Doncic. Murray, good. Murray's got the first points up on the board here for Denver.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Finney Smith. It's hauled in by Gordon. About a minute played so far here in the first. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Murray dishes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. They get it back. Barton passes to Gordon. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. And here are the Mavericks now.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray kicks to Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Off target with his 3. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Denver making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Now Porter after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Wide open look here for Murray from beyond the arc and then some. Murray's got 5.
you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Jokic. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here's Porter. Following the miss by Porzingis. Porter dishes to Gordon. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And the Nuggets with some changes. Green, he's checked in. For Jokic, Green comes in for Gordon. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Brown, he's checked in for Porzingis. Sterling Brown comes in for Doncic. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Green against Brown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Brown outside. Passes to Bullock. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And that one's good by Porter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Brown. He's looking for Kleber and finds him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Fires for 3. Bullock with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Brown. Bowl, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Rivers comes in for Campazzo. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Brown. Porzingis comes in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Green. Lobbed up there for Green. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Doncic fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession of the ball. Denver basketball. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Bull kicks to Porter. Over Brown. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. out there with Porzingis, and it's Cauley Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me, watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky. I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Here's Doncic following the score by Jamal Murray. Hardaway for three.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Sterling Brown. Here's Dozier. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway. Here's Gordon. Porzingis with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong results.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And with that, the Denver lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Doncic.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Now here's Murray. He has 7.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Murray against Doncic. He gets that one. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kelly and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting the bucket.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And they double up Doncic. Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. From deep three-point range. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And stolen by Murray. To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Porzingis kicks to Cauley Stein. Stolen by Gordon. And Willie Cauley Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. A different look for Dallas. Campazzo. Brunson covering. Porter, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And taken away by Brown. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green.
That's his first
foul. Denver making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Brunson gets to Brown. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. Bullock, good.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. To the wing on the left. A three from Morris. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 1. And that does it for our half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And stolen by Barton. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Murray with the ball for 3. Jokic, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Floats it up for Doncic. Foul, the pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And so it's Dallas with it. A 2-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. For the tie. Got a piece of it. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Murray. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Barton surveying the floor. Rivers in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And they double up Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Murray's checked in for Rivers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Cauley Stein's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And they get it back. Back to Doncic for Murray. Doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution.
Mavericks trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Brunson.
2 minutes.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kleba finds Brown. Bullock with it. The shot. Dallas again missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Brunson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 9. Porter with it. Picked up by Brown. Bull, that's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one is good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Dallas. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Magic substitution.
Here's Barton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the 3-ball is good.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this end.
For the Nuggets, Dozier's checked in. And it's Austin Rivers in for Barton. Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Assist Dwight Powell.
Morris looking over the floor. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Off target from 3-point range. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. And here's Doncic from the arc. Powell. And it's put back in by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid in getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Morris. Up and in on the way. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten it. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Nuggets leading by 10. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. The Mavericks shooting for the game at 42%. Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. Here's Powell out to Doncic. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Back to Rivers. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Doncic against Morris. Doncic passes to Powell. And the shot goes down.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
The Nuggets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Doncic against Morris. The dish to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Unable to get that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Porzingis with the steal. To the middle. The putback. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver leading by 10. Jokic inside. Guarded by Powell. Fades away. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Pass to Hardaway. Launches a three. A shot, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Hardaway for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jokic with the steal. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Dorian Finney-Smith. For 3, Murray on the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kleber kicks to Doncic. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Murray looking around. That's tipped. Gordon with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets leading by 14. Murray finds Gordon. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Denver.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Murray kicks to Dozier. Shot from the top of the key. Murray, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Doncic. Tips it. Hardaway passes to Powell. Doncic outside. Hardaway against Gordon. Tries it again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
Tim Hardaway.
And he's good on the second. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rivers against Hardaway. Rivers passes to Campazzo. Back to Rivers. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute.
And a quick good evening. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. On the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after them.
And finally they hit one.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now, here's Doncic. Will it go? Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Doncic. On to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Powell. Stolen by O'Neal.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Utah Jazz?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Conley against Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. And it's in there. He has 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
That one drops for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
3. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside Hardaway. On deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Here is Conley. The Mavericks making the shot. Up again. The putback is no good. Deflects the pass. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Now here's Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. High post shot. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for Utah. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And Rudy Gay picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. From about 19 feet. And it's Gay with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now, Ingles, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Now, here's Gay. He's guarded by Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Shoots over Doncic. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Whiteside and the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Gobert comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Mike Conley subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Ingles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, you see right there, Rudy attacks and maintains focus. He is a load to contain.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Moses Brown. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Brown. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. And Utah also making a switch. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Clarkson. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
And here's Brunson. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now here comes Conley leading the break. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
Zinkas, he's checked in for Dallas.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ingles. High post, Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Utah getting another chance here. Hardaway against Conley. Back to Gobert. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Hardaway. There's the lob to the hoop. He's looking for Kleba and finds him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ingles finds Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Finney-Smith's got his first points in this one. And here is Conley from the arc. And he hits the buzzer beater. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. Nobody had an answer for Mike Conley in the first. He ended up with 17. Thanks for joining.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Mitchell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Clock at 2, and that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Conley against Doncic. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Utah, another three.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
To the right side. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. And they recover it. Rebound by Mitchell. Utah leading by 18. Outside Conley. The lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Now, here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists. So general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Brown's checked in for Dwight Powell. Billy Cauley-Stein comes in for Porzingis. Brown is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Hardaway. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Bullock dishes to Brown and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen by Bullock. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Conley. Clarkson outside. Whiteside trying to break free. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Conley. 17 points in the game. Clarkson finds Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. They grab their own miss. And Whiteside stays right with it. And the Jazz lead by 16.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focus, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Outside Conley. Whiteside, high post. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas moving it around. Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley with it. Clarkson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. No good on the triple.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Inside, out to Doncic. Over Gage. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles is out there with Clarkson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Coming over the floor for your Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. 22 is their biggest lead. Now Clarkson. The pass to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside, Porzingis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Porzingis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavs. Some dishes to O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Mavericks trail by 9. Brunson scanning the floor. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Kleba, and he comes up with the deuce.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Jalen Brunson. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Careless turnover. If you lose focus for even a moment in this league, that's the result.
Mike Conley's checked in for O'Neal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Conley, the pass to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. That's 7 points for Rudy Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And they double up Doncic. Good work there as it goes.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Utah leading by 7. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Mavericks have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Doncic fires from way outside. Rebound by Mitchell.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now here's Conley. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Here's Finney-Smith. Ingles covering. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Driving in. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Doncic finds Cauley Stein. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Mitchell in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now, Ingles following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. From deep three-point range, Cauley Stein grabs the board. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here's Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A solid win on the road for them. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.